What could be so holy that touching it means instant death? This is the story of a good man who learned that answer too late.
Remember always, my sons, the Lord our God is holy. His holiness is not like our goodness.
But Master, if we mean well, if our hearts are pure?
Good intentions do not make unholy hands clean. The Lord has given us his ways.
This is the story of Uzzah, son of Abinadab, a faithful man, a devoted man whose devotion to God was known throughout Kiriath Jearim, a man who would pay the ultimate price for a single moment of forgetfulness. For 20 years, the Ark of God's covenant had rested in the house of Abinadab, 20 years of sacred guardianship. His sons, Uzzah and Ahio, had grown up in its presence. They knew its power.
Father, may I look at it just once?
King David, the man after God's own heart, had conquered Jerusalem. He had built his palace. He had secured his kingdom. But something was missing.
My lord, the city walls are complete. The people prosper. Why do you seem troubled?
The Ark of God sits in obscurity, Joab. The throne of the Almighty rests in a house while I dwell in a palace of cedar. This cannot stand. I will bring the Ark to Jerusalem, to the city of God.
The Ark has rested in Kiriath Jearim for 20 years, my lord. How shall we bring it?
With celebration, with joy. Gather the priests, summon all Israel. We will bring God's presence home.
You summon me, my king?
Father, I wish to bring the Ark of the Covenant to Jerusalem. Tell me, how should this be done?
The law is clear, my lord. The ark must be carried by the Levites using the poles through its rings. No man may touch it. It is most holy.
Then we shall do it properly. Send word to Abinadab's house in Kiriath Jearim. The Ark comes home.
Word reached the house of Abinadab, where the Ark had dwelt for 2 decades.
The king wishes to take the Ark to Jerusalem after all these years?
Father, this is a great honor. We have guarded it faithfully. Now it goes to its rightful place. Bin Shetz and not Shentans.
I have kept it safe as my father before me. But remember, my son, it is holy, most holy. Treat it with utmost reverence.
We will need to build a cart, brother, strong enough to bear its weight.
We will build it well. The Ark will travel safely to the king's city.
In an instant, Uzzah was gone. The faithful guardian, the devoted son, the man who had served God for 20 years, dead.
Brother Uzzah? No, brother, please. Uzzah, wake up. Please wake up. He was only trying to help. He was only trying to protect it. Why? Why, God?
How can the Ark of the Lord ever come to me? How can I bring it to Jerusalem now?
David could not let it go. Night after night he studied the law of Moses. He read. He prayed. He sought to understand.
Numbers, chapter 4. After Aaron and his sons have finished covering the holy furnishings and all the holy articles, and when the camp is ready to move, only then are the Kohathites to come and do the carrying. But they must not touch the holy things or they will die. The ark is to be carried by the Levites using the poles. Never on a cart. Never. The cart. We used a cart, like the Philistines did when they returned the ark. But they were pagans. They didn't know the law. We should have known. I should have known.
The truth was devastating. God had not struck Uzzah down out of cruelty. Uzzah had violated a clear command. The ark was never to be transported on a cart, never to be touched by human hands, not because God was petty, but because God is holy.
We treated the ark like any other cargo. We put it on a cart like furniture. We forgot. We forgot that it is the throne of the Almighty. We forgot that God's holiness is not negotiable. Uzzah died because we did not honor God's instructions, because we thought our way was good enough, because we forgot that with God, there is no close enough.
But while David studied, something unexpected was happening at the house of Obed-Edom.
Rachel, look at this harvest. The barley has never been so abundant. The vines are heavy with grapes.
Click like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing Bible stories, timeless Bible tales.